Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm going to show you how to make a boardwalk calzone. What that is calzone. Calzone is like it's pizza dough made into like a giant Jamaican meat pie, but it has the Italian stuff in it. So let's go through the bill of materials, everything that we're going to need. We've got some shredded mozzarella cheese, the cheap stuff from the store. We've got some homemade pizza dough. Now, the thing about pizza dough is that a lot of people don't know. If you're not keen to making pizza dough, you can walk right into the pizza restaurant or the pizzeria and ask for a lump of dough. I made this one myself, but a lump of dough is like $2. Some Asiago cheese, a little bit of flour, some ricotta cheese, a little bit of ham, sliced, salt, pepper. That's all you need. Okay, we're going to make the stuffing for the calzone first. Now, we're going to start off with 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. Put that in a bowl. 15 ounces. We're not playing around. This is real deal. A calzone by me is it's like $15 for a whole calzone. That's a lot of money. So we're gonna make it for about $7, depending on the brands you choose. Okay. 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. Kitchen teaspoon of garlic salt. Teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. Teaspoon of Asiago cheese. Mix it up. All right, that's our stuffing. Okay, you're gonna need a rolling pin and something called a peel. What a peel is, a flat piece of wood. It's like a giant spatula. So we're gonna go ahead and roll out our dough to make the calzone. So first, you flour the board. You don't go crazy, just a little bit of flour. And then you take your rolling pin and put some flour on the rolling pin. And begin to roll it out. Now, a calzone rolled out is as big as a pizza. This is about as manly of a set of munchies you could ever imagine. Like I said, on the boardwalk, you pay a premium for it. So I keep the stuff around the house. So when I'm getting that urge that I want a calzone, I'll make it myself. Now, if you want to know how to make homemade pizza dough, I have the recipe on the channel. Just type in pizza dough. The oven's on 350 because this is going to be thick and you want it to cook for a while. Alright, that's about as big as pizza gets. Let's lose the rolling pin and let's start with this mountain of Italian goodness. Put your ricotta cheese mixture right on the dough. If you're worried about calories, this ain't the meal for you. Now we're going to put our ham on here. Like I said, we're not playing around. This isn't a cheap calzone. This is going to be just a knockdown, drag out, super duper munchy destroyer. Now you can let the meat overlap, because what's going to happen is the cheeses are going to melt all around it. Now to this, we put some mozzarella cheese on here. This feeds about 4, unless you're like me. I'll eat it for maybe half of this I could eat. Okay. Now we've got a little paintbrush here. We're going to paint water all around the sides. Just like that. Now we're going to take the calzone, fold it over, and push it down with our hands. Just like that. It's a big ass calzone, ain't it? Just like that, sealing up all the pores so that the cheese doesn't leak out. Then make a ventilation hole. Small hole. There. 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 And there. That way it doesn't blow up into this big abomination. Then we take the peel and we flour that up. Into the 350 oven for around 25 minutes. Okay, it's been 25 minutes. We cooked it in the oven, and then we put it on they call it a chemising rack or a cooling rack. And we let it sit on there for an additional 15 minutes. Because when it comes out of the oven, it's hard. And you take it from the hot oven and bring it into the cool air. The heat from the inside rises from the outside, and it makes it soft. So let's see what we have here. A lot of Italian places give you marinara sauce or pizza sauce to dip it in. I have some in the fridge. I'll probably get some of that out later. So let's see what we came up with. That's it, babies. Look at that. Chewy, ooey gooey, man. Calzone at its best. Boardwalk style. And you can make it at home. A lot of things I do, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to do it. You can pull it off. There's no sense paying the money to have someone else do it. Later.